Learn GMP Inc. presents the 10 commonly overlooked best practices for FDA GMP inspection readiness. This is about overlooked best practices for FDA inspection readiness. Like neglected procedures, these are important routines or actions that are often missed or not given enough attention in the preparation process for FDA GMP inspections. Impact on compliance. Overlooking these practices can lead to compliance issues, as they might be crucial for meeting regulatory standards. Proactive measures. Addressing these overlooked practices ensures a more thorough and effective preparation for FDA GMP inspections, reducing the risk of non-compliance. 10 commonly overlooked best practices. Conduct thorough internal audits. Ensure all documentation is up to date and easily accessible. Maintain cleanliness and organization. Form a team responsible for the inspection. Analyze reports from previous inspections. Train staff on inspection protocols. Create a detailed inspection readiness plan. Conduct mock inspections and hire consultants. Plan a logical and efficient route for the inspectors. Set up a war room. Let's discuss each practice in brief details. Conducting thorough internal audits is crucial for maintaining the health and integrity of any organization. Preparation and planning. Clearly outline the goals of the audit, whether it's for financial accuracy, compliance, or operational efficiency. Collect relevant documents, records, and data needed for the audit. Risk assessment. Identify the potential risks that could affect the organization's operations or compliance. Prioritize risks by focusing on high-risk areas to ensure that critical issues are addressed first. Execution. Examine processes by evaluating the efficiency and effectiveness of current processes. Test controls by verify that internal controls are in place and functioning as intended. Documentation. Record findings. Document all observations, findings, and evidence collected during the audit. Maintain confidentiality. Ensure that all information is handled with the utmost confidentiality. Reporting. Draft report and prepare a comprehensive report detailing the audit's findings, including any issues, recommendations, and action plans. Present findings to communicate the results to relevant stakeholders, including management and the board of directors. Follow-up. Monitor and track the implementation of recommendations and corrective actions. Re-audit or schedule follow-up audits to verify that improvements have been made and sustained. Conducting internal audits not only helps in identifying and mitigating risks but also promotes a culture of continuous improvement within the organization. Ensuring all documentation is up to date and easily accessible is fundamental for FDA GMP compliance. Here's a concise overview of how to achieve this. Organization. Implement a reliable electronic document management system to store and manage all documents efficiently. Use the standardized formats and templates for all documents to maintain consistency. Review and update. Conduct regular audits of documents to ensure they are current and compliant with FDA regulations. Implement a robust version control system to track changes and updates to documents. Accessibility. Store all critical documents in a central repository that is easily accessible to authorized personnel. Set clear access permissions to ensure that only authorized personnel can view or edit documents. Training. Regularly train employees on document management procedures and the importance of maintaining up-to-date records. Ensure that all staff are familiar with and adhere to SOPs related to document management. Backup and security. Perform regular backups of all documents to prevent data loss. Implement robust security measures to protect sensitive information from unauthorized access or breaches. By following these practices, you can maintain up-to-date and easily accessible documentation, which is critical for demonstrating GMP compliance during FDA inspections. Maintaining cleanliness and organization is essential for FDA GMP compliance. Here's a brief guide to help you achieve this. Establishing cleaning protocols. Develop detailed SOPs for cleaning all areas, including production, storage, and common spaces. Implement regular cleaning schedules to ensure consistency and thoroughness. Ensure that staff responsible for cleaning are well trained and understand the importance of their tasks. Using appropriate cleaning materials. Use cleaning agents that are effective and approved for use in pharmaceutical environments. Utilize appropriate tools and equipment for cleaning, such as mops, wipes, and sanitizers. Regular inspections. Conduct regular inspections to verify that cleaning procedures are followed correctly. Keep detailed records of cleaning activities, including dates, times, and personnel involved. 4. Organizing workspaces. Implement the 5S methodology: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, sustain, to organize and maintain workspaces. Clearly label all storage areas and ensure that materials and equipment are stored in designated locations. Waste management. Establish procedures for the proper disposal of waste materials, including hazardous substances. Ensure that waste is removed from the facility regularly to prevent accumulation and contamination. Pest control. Implement preventive measures to control pests, such as sealing entry points and maintaining clean environments. Conduct regular pest inspections and document any findings. Continuous improvement. Encourage staff to provide feedback on cleaning and organization practices and review procedures regularly. Update cleaning and organization protocols as needed to adapt to new regulations or facility changes. By adhering to these practices, you can maintain a clean and organized facility, which is crucial for FDA GMP compliance. Forming a dedicated team to handle inspection-related tasks is crucial for ensuring smooth and successful FDA GMP inspections. Here's a brief guide on how to do it effectively. Team composition. Choose individuals from various departments such as quality assurance, production, regulatory affairs, and maintenance. Clearly define roles and responsibilities for each team member, ensuring all areas are covered. Training and preparation. Train the team on inspection protocols, including what to expect and how to respond to inspectors' questions. Conduct mock inspections to prepare the team and identify any areas of improvement. Communication and coordination. Schedule regular meetings to discuss inspection readiness, address any concerns, and update the team on progress. Establish clear communication channels to ensure efficient information flow during the inspection. By following these steps, you can ensure that your team is well prepared and efficient in handling FDA GMP inspections. Analyzing reports from previous inspections is essential for identifying trends, areas of improvement, and ensuring ongoing compliance. Here are a few key points to consider. Review findings. Look for recurring issues or trends in previous inspection reports. Determine the underlying causes of any repeated findings to prevent future occurrences. Evaluate corrective actions. Review the corrective actions taken in response to past findings and evaluate their effectiveness. Identify opportunities for further improvement based on the outcomes of corrective actions. Compliance check. Ensure that all corrective actions align with the latest regulatory requirements. Verify that all changes and improvements are properly documented and easily accessible for future inspections. Stakeholder involvement. Involve relevant departments and stakeholders in the analysis process to gain diverse perspectives. Establish a feedback loop to continuously improve processes based on insights gained from previous inspections. Training and education. Develop training programs based on the findings and recommendations from previous inspections. Ensure that all employees are aware of and adhere to updated procedures and practices. Preparation for future inspections. Conduct mock audits to simulate inspection scenarios and identify potential areas of concern. Create a culture of continuous readiness by regularly reviewing and updating policies and procedures. Analyzing reports from previous inspections helps in creating a proactive approach to compliance and quality management, ultimately leading to improved operational efficiency and reduced risk of non-compliance. Training staff on inspection protocols is essential for ensuring a smooth and successful FDA GMP inspection. Here are a few key points to focus on. Comprehensive training program. Schedule regular training sessions to keep staff updated on inspection protocols and any changes in regulations. Develop a detailed curriculum that covers all aspects of the inspection process, including documentation, safety procedures, and communication protocols. Role-specific training. Provide role-specific training to ensure that each staff member understands their responsibilities during an inspection. Incorporate hands-on practice sessions and simulations to help staff familiarize themselves with real inspection scenarios. Inspection protocols. Ensure that all employees are well-versed in the relevant SOPs and understand how to implement them during an inspection. Educate staff on the specific regulatory requirements that apply to their roles and responsibilities. Communication skills. Train staff on effective communication techniques to interact with inspectors confidently and professionally. Prepare staff to answer questions from inspectors accurately and concisely, providing clear and relevant information. By focusing on these key areas, you can ensure that your staff is well prepared and confident in handling FDA GMP inspections, ultimately contributing to a successful outcome. Creating a detailed inspection readiness plan is crucial for ensuring your facility is prepared for FDA GMP inspections. Here's how to effectively conduct them. Understand regulatory requirements. Ensure you are well versed with FDA regulations and guidelines relevant to your operations. Keep abreast of any changes in regulations that may affect your inspection readiness. Define objectives and scope. Outline what you aim to achieve with your inspection readiness plan. Determine which areas, processes, and documents will be covered in the plan. Develop a timeline. Establish a timeline for all readiness activities, including audits, staff training, and document reviews. Define key milestones to track progress and ensure timely completion of tasks. Assign responsibilities. Assemble a team responsible for various aspects of inspection readiness. Specify who is responsible for each task, ensuring accountability. Conduct risk assessments. Evaluate potential risks that could impact inspection outcomes. Develop strategies to mitigate identified risks. By following these steps, you can develop a comprehensive and effective inspection readiness plan that will help ensure your facility is prepared for FDA GMP inspections. Mock inspections are an essential part of preparing for an FDA GMP inspection. Here's how to effectively conduct them. Planning the mock inspection. Determine which areas and processes will be inspected. Plan these simulations periodically to maintain readiness. Use internal auditors or hire external experts to simulate the inspection. Execution. Treat the mock inspection as if it were a real FDA inspection. Record any discrepancies, observations, and areas for improvement. Ensure staff are prepared to answer questions and demonstrate procedures. Reporting and follow-up. Summarize findings in a detailed report. Address identified issues promptly. Use findings to continuously improve processes and readiness. Hiring consultants. Engaging consultants can provide expert insights and guidance. Working with consultants. Clearly define the goals, deliverables, and timelines. Maintain regular check-ins and updates on progress. Use their insights to improve processes and training. By conducting thorough mock inspections and utilizing the expertise of consultants, you can significantly enhance your readiness for FDA GMP inspections. Planning a logical and efficient route for inspectors is essential to ensure a smooth and organized FDA GMP inspection. Here's how to do it effectively. Map out key areas. List all the areas that need to be inspected, such as production zones, storage areas, quality control labs, and documentation rooms. Create a flow diagram of the facility to visualize the layout and key points of interest. Logical sequence. Begin the inspection route with high priority or high risk areas that are critical to compliance. Plan the route to minimize backtracking and ensure a logical progression through the facility. Time management. Estimate the time required for each area and ensure there's a buffer for unexpected delays. Include short breaks in the schedule to maintain efficiency and avoid fatigue. Assign guides. Assign knowledgeable staff members to guide inspectors through the facility and answer questions. Ensure guides are well trained on the inspection route and the information to be presented. Mock walkthrough. Conduct a mock walkthrough of the planned route to identify any potential issues or inefficiencies. Make adjustments based on feedback from the trial run to optimize the route. By following these steps, you can create an efficient and logical inspection route that ensures a smooth and organized inspection process. Setting up a war room is a crucial step for managing FDA GMP inspections effectively. Here's how you can do it. Designate a dedicated space. Select a room that is easily accessible to all team members and close to key inspection areas. Make sure the room is spacious enough to accommodate your team and necessary equipment. Equip the room. Stock up on essentials like pens, paper, and staplers. Ensure there are enough computers, printers, and internet access to support the team's needs. Provide phones, walkie-talkies, or other communication devices to stay in touch with team members and inspectors. Organize documentation. Gather all essential documents, including SOPs, batch records, audit reports, and training records. Use filing cabinets, shelves, or digital systems to keep documents organized and easily accessible. Display key information. Use these to display important information, such as the inspection schedule, team roles, and contact information. Post facility maps and inspection routes for quick reference. Prepare for meetings. Ensure the room has enough space and seating for team meetings and discussions. Have projectors, screens, and other presentation tools available for briefings and updates. Ensure security. Limit access to the war room to authorized personnel only to maintain confidentiality and security. Protect sensitive documents with locking cabinets or secure digital systems. Emergency supplies. Have a first aid kit on hand for any minor injuries or emergencies. Stock snacks and drinks to keep the team energized during long inspection days. Continuous updates. Use the war room as a hub for real-time communication and updates during the inspection. Keep status boards updated with the latest inspection progress and any immediate actions needed. By setting up a well-organized and equipped war room, you can ensure that your team is prepared and can efficiently manage the inspection process. Summary and key takeaways. Ensuring FDA GMP inspection readiness involves more than just compliance with regulations. That requires a proactive and comprehensive approach. By focusing on these areas, organizations can foster a culture of continuous improvement and ensure they are always prepared for regulatory scrutiny. Thanks for watching our channel. Feel free to reach us at contact@learngmp.com.